WilkSHAKE. We're here listening to Big Boy, Royal Flush featuring Andre 3000 and Raekwon. This one is from AK the MC, Temple Heads alumni. Fantastic MC, fantastic member of the community. He is an avid Discord member. If you'd like to join Discord, that is how you get the top-notch priority for your requests. However, if you'd like to get involved with the community, I would say spam like 50 posts on our community page for reaction requests.
Get noticed.
That will get you noticed. If you like at least 10 single song comment, one song per comment community page posts will get our attention, and we'll get some of these unplugged single reactions done for you. This one is called Big Boy, Royal Flush featuring Andre 3000, and I just listened to Delafunke Homo Sapiens, so I'm not going to be throwing out any outcast fucking conspiracy theories.
Misconceptions.
To me, they're conspiracy theorists, but they're not conspiracy theories to anybody else. That's the reality of the situation. Just to me. And Raekwon from Wu-Tang, Munchard, Toronto. Has a recording studio in Toronto, Raekwon does.
Nice.
He is a big supporter of Canadian hip-hop, so Raekwon I love. Let's get into Royal Flush right now.
Do it.
Yeah. I am the wrong nigga to cross and the first nigga to jam with the AK Quattro Siete over microphone in hand. Goddamn, Generation Uno Dungeon fam. The lab is filled with potions of emotions out the ass. I laugh when you think that you have seen the last, but it's only the beginning, my nigga. Don't be so fast, man. Gas, or slow it down to a screeching halt. And peace the president, cause he don't think before he talk. Iraq got that, now he gunning for Iran. North Korea got that shit that make LA look like Japan. Island, nah man, more like the Caribbean. Billy Ocean body potent, take a voyage to Atlantis. Selling glass, lean blasted, machinery swing past. Next stop, Bowling Green, blink flash it. Glow my ass off, po, they try to harass. My dough, chain cash, and I sit in my castle bent. You know the W would come from dirty bass. Bird baths, let them stunt, we got burners with gas. Fly past by NASA, caught up with the cash. Why blast when you know we in your crib? Bypass, I mastered. What? The treasurer getting ass, whip acid. Red pipe and leather, slick nasty, sassy. But at the same time, raspy. Plug me a thug, your mother eating plastic.
Styles will change, they say change is dangerous. As a king standing on the terrace, while his partner pointing up at the rifleman. Coward shooter never know when your life will end. Then live like there ain't no tomorrow. And if one come, then this the motto. Now I'll put message in bottle. You go to the nearest beach and open your condo and walk to the place where the sea meets the land. Yeah, it's easier to run the street than walk in the sand. Hey, I'm talking young man, as if chalk in my hand. I will take y'all the last to school. It's cool when the kids call me Sonny. The hood calls me Stacks. The bees call me Honey. Hollywood calls me back. Crack and I have a lot in common. We both come up in the 80s and we keep that bass pumping. That's a negative comparison, embarrassing. Unfortunate that if you come up fortunate, the street consider you lame. I thought the name of the game was to have a better life. I guess it ain't, what a shame. I don't slang, never slung, but I'm one with the slum that has a name well fitting. Plenty cheese getting, no wonder why they called it the trap. So watch your tail, and I'm not kidding. The rats and mice would give advice. They say you can paint and draw. Get out of here, go show them that we're more than slang and raw. That's when I broke into my big Rube impression, and I tried to enlighten, but that night I learned a lesson that the morals that you think you got go out the window when all the other kids are fresh and they got new Nintendo Wii's, and your child is down on her knees praying hard up to God for a Whopper with cheese. Do you B? Hit the street hard with a flare, or do you A? Go to school for heating and air. Dare make a honest living, but make a crooked killing, or do a bit of both until you're holding on $1 million. Brilliant, you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You put your left foot back in, and then you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey till you turn your life around. That's what it's all about. 3,000 out.
Okay, so 16, 16, 24. They gave Andre the longer verse. Thought it was shitty though, dude. Thought it was shitty. Thought the beat was shitty. Well, it wasn't shitty. I shouldn't say it was shitty. I'm just saying, like, out of these guys, this is just old dudes doing what we're doing right now. Getting together one night and making a track. This is nothing special. This doesn't mean anything. This is just some old friends that have been MCs together for 20, 30 years, making a quick cut together to have some fun and register the history. Not a great cut, not a great track. I'm giving it a 7 on the beat. I'm giving the lyrics an 8 and the flow an 8. I like the structure though, like 16, 16, 24 is, what might have even been like 12, 16, 24. I didn't count. Just seemed like about a 16, 16, 24. Andre's verse was good. Raekwon stole the show for me, but it's a 23 out of 30. I don't think that belongs on the playlist. What are you saying?
Okay, so I actually really liked the beat. It had like a real funky groove to it, like an underlying funky groove to it. Yeah, it had that going on. But then there was just enough going on with Big Boy Program, the beat, just enough going on where there were subtle changes. If you were really paying attention to the background, there were subtle changes when.
Oh, so Big Boy wasn't the first MC? He was just a beat maker?
No, he was the first MC.
Okay.
Okay, back to what I was saying. The beat.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So I think I'm gonna give the beat an 8, but I think had the cuts been a little bit longer rather than just a transition from one MC to the next and kind of restart the beat, I think would have felt a little better. So I'm gonna beat 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. On the flow. I think they all did their thing. They all had a good pocket. They all were in their lane doing their thing. But I think Andre ate this.
That's probably why he had the longer verse too. More of an Andre track.
Probably. I actually found Raekwon's verse a little boring.
Okay.
A little boring. And if you really listen to what Three Stacks
I don't think he knew
saying,
what to do. I don't think Raekwon even know. You want me on this track? What do I do with this track? You know, like a weird Big Boy Andre 3000 artistic, weird kind of outlandish.
You gotta be an MC though. If you're actually on track, you gotta adapt. But I think Andre ate this, man. And if you were really listening to what he was saying, he was actually saying some shit. You got to go back and really pay attention because he does it in a subtle kind of playful way.
Yeah. By then I was in La La Land. I was just focusing.
Right. Well, either way, I'm gonna give it a 8.5.
8.5. So a 16, 24 and a half for a 20 set for a 30 for a 50 47 and a half out of 60 does not make the playlist. However, that was pretty damn close. Thank you, AK.
Thank you, AK.
My name is WilkSHAKE. This is Ignacio. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video.
Don't forget, AK is our featured.
AK has been passed the torch by Pick and Choose. Monday night at 6 p.m. we'll be listening to 3 tracks from AK. So if you liked this track, I recommend you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live on Monday because it is all AK tracks all night.
That's
right.
right.
Enjoy it then. Get one track per post on the community page or get on Discord and fucking spam us. Spam us to all fucking hell. Peace out.